from the College of Western Idaho's Canyon County Center in Nampa, Idaho, this is Studio CWI Bracketology.
Welcome to show number 2 of Studio CWI Bracketology. I'm Professor Dan. The Final Four is set, but my alma mater, Gonzaga University, is not among them. I feel pretty bad, though, because apparently I took a lot of you down with me. Look at how many of us chose Gonzaga as our champion. 33 of us. And as the clock ticked down on the Texas Tech game, so too went down our hopes of Gonzaga winning it all this year. But let me tell you why we shouldn't be depressed. Let me tell you why we should actually celebrate Gonzaga. Gonzaga is what brought us together. It's where I taught for 16 years before I came here. In fact, in many ways, I think it's where I learned how to teach so I can do a better job for the CWI students. We've always said, though, about Studio CWI Bracketology, it's not about the games, it's about us. And because of these shows, more and more people are becoming aware of how cool you are and how capable you are. You have a brand new network of friends who believe in you now, just like Denny Hawkins from KBOI.
Yeah, if you pick those Zags to go far, hopefully it's still serving you well at this point, but it got me to the top 3 in this bracket, and I'm so excited to be playing with all of you, so excited to see all of you doing so much good in the broadcasting industry in our community. We can't wait to see how many of you come and help work for stations like us right here at CBS2. So go Zags, or go whoever you had winning the bracket, and good luck to you.
The first part of Denny's message didn't age very well, did it? But the second part is going to remain true for as long as she's in this market. I, too, hope that we have a whole bunch more CWI students making a difference in this market. So, checking the family and friends division hasn't really changed. There's Katie Carl, still number 1. Ian Cull, our reporter in San Francisco, in second place. And our pal Denny is in third. Over in the faculty and staff division, Jim Gatfield still has a stranglehold on first place. There's yours truly in second. And a newcomer to the top 3, Michelle Mahoney, is now all of a sudden a force to be reckoned with. If you're in the CWI community, you know Michelle Mahoney. If you've had her in class, you love Michelle Mahoney. And the reason is pretty clear. Michelle Mahoney loves what she does.
I think I'm good at igniting a little passion in my students.
He's the reporter, it's his voice. Voiceover, very good. So now
that's what I try to do. I hope they think I'm good at it, but I can certainly tell you it's what I love, and it's what has kept me coming back year after year for the best job I've ever had, the best job in the whole world. When I'm teaching, I think my style varies from being very direct and to the point. I want them to get the information they need, but I'm also not afraid to get goofy and be a little silly and show them what I want. So if I need to get down on the floor and show them where I want them to be when they get a shot, that's where I'll go. And if I need to make fun of myself to make a point,
that sounds terrible.
And that's what I'll do.
If I need to do that, if he's the subject.
What I love so much about teaching is the interaction with students. I think no matter their age, from 15 all the way up to 65, I mean, we get them all here at CWI, they are interested and they want to be here. And that is something really special about a college student, someone who is seeking that lifelong learning and commitment to excellence for themselves, for their families, for their future. With the CWI student, the commonality is their commitment to their future. They are here because they want a better life. And I can so relate to that. I was in their shoes. I was a community college student myself who didn't have a clue as to what I wanted to do right off the bat. But being in school helped surround me with other like-minded people. And that's the commonality. When you're around people that are committed to their future and want something more, you're going to find your way.
Any questions on the elements of what I'm looking for?
So I just love being a part of that process.
I feel like re-enrolling at CWI just to take some of Michelle's classes. If you would like to do the same, she teaches mass media, Comm 101, storytelling, PR campaigns, all the things in media arts. And I'm telling you what, She is just a joy to be around. You will absolutely love it if you take one of her classes. And you'll probably hear a story about her poodles. That's almost a guarantee. Okay, going over now to the current student division, we have Cooper Waitnick taking over first place. In second place, Elliot Tolbert, and a newcomer to the top three, Barbie Mortensen. She's in my Com 101 class and has never done this before, ever. Congratulations, Barbie. You're in third place right now. In our student spotlight, we had to reach all the way down to 63rd place to find Demi Harris. She came here as a fluke, but let me tell you what, she is a force of nature. Demi has found a way to make every single situation work in her benefit.
I am a ball of energy. I always am, but especially at Dorian because I work with kids, so I get to make them smile every day, and I always have that high intensity getting to make people smile. I would almost say that Dorian has helped me in my schooling as well as school has helped me in Dorian. I use skills that I've used from photography to help me with my video production classes, and then I use my video production skills to help me do different things with Dorian.
Now I'll get one of you ripping the page. Let's try and make it clean.
In this class, we learned how to tell a story, how to capture a moment, a smile, anything that helps the audience relate to that story. I love getting different shots. I love getting unique shots.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Something that you wouldn't normally see on a day-to-day basis that help tell the story.
You're like the director.
Action. You'll always see me with a smile on my face, even on my darkest days. And I just like to be there for people and be a shining light in the community.
Perfect.
Some of that video that you just saw in Demi's piece was actual behind-the-scenes footage of a PSA that they're working on, a public service announcement for a group here at the College of Western Idaho. I thought you might like to check out their work. Not bad. And I'm very pleased to tell you that you'll be able to see more of Demi and her classmates' work. They are going to create a half-hour television special all about the big 10-year celebration at the College of Western Idaho. They're going to feature a couple more dynamic students, some dynamic faculty, and some neat programs that are going on here. Look for that show to drop around the first week of May. By the way, remember, the governor of Idaho, Brad Little, is playing along. So here's GovWatch 2019. The governor right now is in 52nd place. Luckily for us, he's a heck of a lot better at running a state than he is at picking basketball winners. Last week, I told you that this week we would announce the big grand prizes for all three of our divisions. Listen to this. Jack's Place, right across from the Nampa Academic Center, is giving a $50 gift certificate to each one of those winners. I can't thank them enough. Apparently, they believe in us too.
Well, we've been neighbors here with CWI for the last year, and we just really enjoy seeing the regular faces coming in. We see the students, faculty, administration. Everybody's just been really supportive of our restaurant. So we figure this is something that it's fun and exciting. We all kind of like sports a little bit. We enjoy the whole March Madness and getting involved in that in a fun way and giving back to CWI. I don't know how we could go wrong.
Thanks again so much to the people at Jack's Place. It's a great location to go and sit down, talk to a friend, have some French press coffee. They have beer and wine there, and the head chef, Nate, is really a creative artist. Check him out. That's going to do it for this week. Next week, our final show. We'll find out exactly who the winners are. Thanks so much for joining us for Studio CWI
Bracketology.